the ability to make those micro adjustments is tremendous. Instead of having to say, well, I gotta raise it by $1 and it's got to be for a week. Well, to be able to say on a Tuesday, let's go up 10 cents. Oh, okay. Nobody's going to notice that. They're not going to notice it.
They're not.
But across volume, that's a big deal. That's a big deal for you.
Absolutely. Look, and that's why it's so important. Like, people are running quarters. That's why they're killing themselves. If you can't just sit on your computer or your cell phone or your iPad and change the price of your machines without having to actually open the top, because look, we had to do it. Open the top of the lid, click the little white button until it gets to the right price, and hope you don't hit it too much, because then you got to start all over. And it jacks the whole thing up, right? Or keep watching the YouTube. How do I change this price? Yeah, who wants to go through that? Now, my wife and I, we open up laptops. Look, she can be traveling to England and be like, and be like, oh, let's put it up a dime. Or the best thing is, I can go $3.99, $3.97, $3.93. Where before you couldn't do that. Everything was by a quarter. And the mindset of our clients that come in and use our facility, they can see a quarter.
Man, you know what's interesting? Like, as you're sitting there explaining that, all I could think about is gas stations. And I'm like, yeah, it's just like
that's where I got it from. That's where I got it from.
It's exactly like, because you don't notice. You go, you're like, it's, whatever, it's 410.
Do you know?
Okay, well, it's 408. Well, okay, whatever.
Do you know the gas stations will have that $3.99, 9/10 at the end? And you can really go inside and ask them for that 9/10 of a cent? But how the hell are you going to spend that? You're not. So that's why nobody ever asked for it. And eventually, though, over time, that adds up for the gas station.
Yeah, it's volume. It's volume. Yeah. I'm curious to know, when I was welcoming you onto the show, I was talking about being able to have the courage to walk away from some deals, right? And you all have been in the business for a little bit now. You've accelerated through acquiring additional stores. You've sold off one. You've closed some stuff. But through that process, you've also walked away from some deals. And I'm curious to know, how did you do that? Because I think when you're in this growth mode for a business like this, it could be really easy to be like, I just got to get the next one. I got to get the next one. I got to get the next one. And you might get some blinders on about some stuff. But you all have been very diligent about what you pick and what you don't, and sticking to your guns there.
Absolutely, yeah. So when we first started, my goal was to buy like 10 laundromats. But as we started seeing the more and more opportunity within the ones that we had, and discussing it with my wife, she was like, Joe, let's focus right now. Instead of going so wide, let's just go really deep in the what we have. Let's really hone in on what we have and really blow that up. And let's set a goal. If we hit, $1 million at this store, then we go get another one. But right now, I think we need to just buckle down, lock in, and really get our processes and systems, really, really locked in. And that's what we did. And it's actually proving to be very successful. And that's actually what birthed Wealth Off Washers. Because instead of us buying any more stores, I helped a golf buddy of mine get a store. I helped a relative of mine buy a store. And we were just building all these systems and processes and videos. And we were like, well, hell, maybe, we didn't have it because we couldn't find it when we were starting out in the laundry business. Why be greedy? Let's put it out to everyone and see if we can help some people that actually, because there was no one to help us when we started.
Yeah, that goes back to your collaborative mindset, right? Like, there's enough for everybody. Let's just raise the whole sea level for all the ships. Yeah,
because look, I think the number is, and don't quote me if I'm wrong, like 68,000 laundromats all over the country. There's no way in hell Joe can buy 68,000 laundromats. But if I can help a friend, get a business that's going to help him and his family out, like I did with my golf buddy. If I can help, a relative, do the same, which we have, why wouldn't I do that? Because at the end of the day, now that gives me that extra person that actually has some real cash flow. When I want to take a vacation and they can go out, they can go with me, and it's not going to cost me nothing. And now they have the free time to do it and the free cash flow. So I mean, yeah, we're just trying to help lift up our community, you know, our laundromat community, and let other people understand that, yeah, this is an opportunity.